Alright, hello everyone. Today we're going to demonstrate how to do hopefully a proper overhead squat. This is my associate Adam Coots. So go ahead and get in the overhead squat position. Feet are going to be parallel, straight, neutral, and then your feet are going to be underneath your shoulders perfectly. Hands are over the head. Oh, before that's reset. You're going to push your pelvic forward and brace at the same time, so crushing your ribcage down, so it's kind of like this. Go ahead. And now hands over the head. Now he's going to perform 3 to 4 squats. Go ahead. So as we're watching him squat, the idea is to have your knees over your toes and keeping abdominal tight, straight. If you notice with him, his knees were buckling out. You typically want your knees to buckle straight. You want them right over your toes. Sometimes your feet will move outward. Go ahead and demonstrate feet outward. There you go, squat. And see how his knees go automatically outwards. It's something you don't want. Now demonstrate feet straight and then knees going in. That's something you also don't want. So that means he's got some gluteus maximus problems, thigh problems, his hammies, hips are all tight, so he's having a hard time with the flexibility. So now let's go ahead and do a lateral position, so face the window. And now the same idea, put your hands above, bracing, pelvic forward, and what we're looking for here is to make sure his abdominal is lined up parallel with his shins. So when it comes forward, they both should be leaning forward the same amount. Go ahead. 3 to 4. So I'm going to stop him there. Notice how he has this back arch. Go ahead, try it one more time. His back is arching. That means he's not bracing in his gut. So go ahead, try it. Push pelvic forward. Brace. Let's suck it in. And now try to keep your pelvic straight, or your abdominal straight with your shins. Go ahead. And that's a little bit better. And then if you notice, his heels are coming up. That's another issue that you have. So that means you're tight in your hips, all this good stuff. And you're trying to keep your feet as flat as possible. All right, so try it again. Feet straight. Go for it. And that's a little bit better. So now let's go with posterior. So now we're going to see if his heels are coming up again like they just were. We had a visual, or the side angle of it, which was great. So again, brace. Yep. So his heels are coming up just a little bit, not like they were before, so he's kind of controlling more. But you see as his knees continue to still go outwards. That's something you want to work on, and some possible exercises for that are obviously hammy stretches, hip stretches. His abdominal is pretty good for the most part. He's losing the lower back arch, and he's not arcing over when he's squatting like that. Overall, he did pretty good. He's not the best squatter, so we're trying to get him there, but hopefully we demonstrated pretty well.